not the right button. There we go. Okay, and then the historical people, there's Catherine Donahue, who actually was like one of the actual people who sued, like she was a real person, that was her actual name. And she was a victim of the radium poisoning, and she died July 27th, of 1938. I think it was 3 days after she won the case. It was either 3 days or 3 weeks. Then May Keene, she was the last radium girl to die, which she died at the age of 107. And then there was Leonard Grossman, who was the attorney for the girls. And then there was other radium girls, like Helene Munch, Marie Rostetter, Miss Olive Witt, Francine O'Neill, and Maxine Smith. Helene Munch was doing things with Catherine and Leonard, like she was fighting like at the same time. Yeah. There you go, Carson.
Thank you. Alright, this is our timeline of important events. Obviously it's set in Chicago, 1920s to 1938. In 1919, they started off the 20s with the ban of alcohol due to many conservative presidents, which that ended in 1933. I'm going to skip down to the bottom here. The prohibition of alcohol actually was what mainly contributed to the rise of Al Capone and other big name gangsters, which also was between 1919 and 1933. And in 1919 to 1920, there was a Red Scare, which is a rise in communist scare, and that leads to the rise of the KKK, which we can see them marching in that picture. And we don't have a picture of it, but in 1921, flappers came around, which were girls who decided to break free of the social norm and wear like flowy clothes and dance weirdly. Right?
Thanks, Bob.
Obviously the birth of Betty White, which was most important.
Alright, the biography of the playwright. It was written by Melanie Marnich. She was married to Lee Blessing, and she wrote Quake, Blur, and a couple other plays such as Tall Grass Gothic, Calling All, Beautiful Again, of course These Shining Lives, and The Storms Come.
Previous productions would be from around George Fox University. We have not known the year, but it is from April from 9 to 11th, 16th through 18th, and 12th and 19th. The Colonial Prayers of the Annapolis by May 31st, 2014, 3 years ago. Rivendell Theater Ensemble produced by Rachel Walsh on the West Stage at the Raven Theater Complex on October 25th, November 21st in 2009. The UMBC 50 Nail, produced by Niels Hartman on March 26th to 29th of the 2014 year. Hartwood Theater, November 3rd, 4th, and 5th from 7:30 p.m. to November 6th, 3 o'clock. No year known. And that'd be all done. So this is all for our bibliography.
Our sources are MLA format. And that's it.